Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I want to talk about a little aspect of zombies that I really didn't appreciate until now. And this little aspect is in any good zombies map, any good zombies game, when you fail, when you go down, it's your fault. At least it should be, right? It should be your fault. There should always be a better decision to be made. There should always be a strategy. There should always be something to where you can conquer the adversity at hand. Now, of course, there are some situations where, this isn't the case in zombies, like a panzer spawns right on top of you, you shoot the Origin's foot and it doesn't open, that sort of stuff. But in a good, solid zombies experience, it should be determined by your own skill. And this is where we get a little ranty and a little storytelling here. I realized this because I was playing Ascension on Sunday, and I was going for high rounds. I guess I kind of just played to play it, but I eventually went to the highest round I've ever gotten. But I want you to look at this. This is round 65. I have an insta-kill. I'm just going ham with my Shiva. This is a strategy. I'll talk about this in a different video. And I see a max ammo. I'm like, sweet, I'm going to throw a Gersh device, but donuts. What kind of noob goes down during an insta-kill? Like, what an idiot. And before this, I had 6 perks. Monkeys took them, and, we'll talk about my Ascension strategy later. But that's a perfect example of how that is 100% completely my fault. That was a bad decision. I did not maneuver as effectively as I could have. That was all my fault. Alright, so here we are again here. I just got the max ammo, just threw some Gersh devices and all this sort of stuff. And we're playing zombies. We're on round 74 right now. These rounds are taking forever. And I don't know, I keep looking at this and I'm like, Donuts, what? I just cornered myself. Like, I was shooting to get the dead wire, but I just cornered myself like a freaking idiot. Oh, so dumb. And finally here, this is it. This is round 80. And you'll see here in a couple turns the mistake that I made, and I'll talk about exactly why I made the mistake in a little bit, but I want you to look at this right here. I don't even know. For some reason, I just cornered myself again. Like, I can't explain it, but I turned and I went way too far out and the zombie spawned in front of me because for some reason I didn't hook close enough to the Shiva wall by like I've been doing for the past 5 hours. But that's the fun of zombies, like I said, I spent 5 hours getting to round 80. Now, if I put 5 hours in another game and I didn't reach my goal, or I eventually failed a mission or something, I'd be like, this game is broken. If it was a single player game, I'd be like, this game is dumb because it took me 5 hours to get one mission done or something. But the thing about zombies is that, yeah, I spent 5 hours getting to round 80. But looking back at these downs, I can do better. I thought maybe I want to be done with Ascension now. I got to round 80, I'm done with it. No, I'm not done with it because I can do better. Those were the dumbest downs I've ever had, and I want to go back to Ascension. I want to spend another 5 hours. I want to spend another 7 hours getting to round 100, and that is the fun of zombies. I absolutely love that. It's so genius. It's so genius because it's your fault. You have no reason to say, no, I'm done with that map because at this point in time it becomes impossible. Never, at least in this Ascension map, is it impossible for you to go to high rounds with the strategy, with the Shiva wall by, with the dead wire right there. It's up to you. How long do you have? What is your stamina gonna be? It's so stinking cool and addicting, and I'm addicted. You got me wrapped around your little finger, Treyarch. Oh, it's so good. And so now I'm just gonna sit back here. We're gonna do a casual commentary. It's Monday, so you know we can sit back and relax a little bit, talk about the actual strategy, what I found. I'm actually I was actually testing out a couple things here in the Ascension gameplay, going for my high round strategy video when this eventually comes to the PC and we get Ascension 101. It's gonna look so gorgeous and beautiful. I love it. But I actually started this train. We can head back to that footage here. I started using fireworks on my Shiva actually. And fireworks is actually one of the most underrated alternate ammo types from Pack-a-Punch. It's in some ways better than Blast Furnace. However, very quickly did I realize that I was running low on points because fireworks doesn't give you points. It was very bad for points, so I switched, I think at round like 44 to Deadwire, and then my points just kind of skyrocketed along with my kills and stuff. But yeah, that was that, and I've actually trained in the spawn room once in a live stream that you guys saw on Friday, and I really like it. I did go down to some monkeys. A funny story about the monkeys first. The first, I went 66, 64 rounds, whatever I went that first down was. I think 64 actually. 64 rounds flawless, which I think is a world record. But I actually had 6 perks because for some reason they didn't go for my mule kick in a certain round and I got a bonus perk. But I don't think that's the good strategy. I don't think that's the good move here because when you have, think about the perks that you do want on this map. You want Quick Revive, Jug, and Stamina Up, specifically for this spawn room place. I also got Double Tap because the monkeys can't take Double Tap, so that leads me with 4 perks. However, if I kill the monkeys, they don't touch any of my perks. I get a 5th perk, maybe a 6th perk, and all that. But the thing is, if they take one of your perks, like Quick Revive or Jug or Stamina Up, and you have more than 5 perks, that means you cannot buy that perk back. You know, if you have more than 4 perks, if you have 5 perks, 6 perks, and they take Jug, if they take Stamina Up, if they take Quick Revive, you can't buy it back. I actually got into that situation with the monkeys, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't think about this. So there might be some advantage to not taking the perk bottle that the monkeys give you. You know, maybe spin the Wonder Fizz if you really want Deadshot, or if you really want Quick or Double Tap, I mean. Actually, yeah, here on round 31, you can see I have 4 perks. They didn't go for my Mule Kick, but they took my Jug, and you'll see I let them take one of my Quick Revives, and that counts as a Quick Revive. You know, I can only buy Quick Revive so many times, but I had to let them take it because they can't take Double Tap, and they didn't go for Stamina Up or Mule Kick, so they took my Jug, so now I gotta let them take my Quick Revive, and it's really dangerous, really dangerous. So it was interesting, and I think I let them take my Mule Kick, and I buy back my Quick Revive in a future round. But it's a very interesting dynamic there. I still don't like the monkeys. I think they're horrible, but I did eventually get to using a good strategy. If you don't know, you can use Dead of Nuclear Winter, and you can use the kabooms, and all of the kabooms will kill all of the monkeys in a round, and that will get you your max ammo and your free perk if they didn't touch any perks. And there's that strategy. But if you run out of Dead of Nuclear Winter, you can use the Thunder Gun, and I think the Thunder Gun is actually really good for monkeys in that late rounds. I think that is going to be my strategy, because we do have the Shiva on the wall right here. I can take care of the hordes with the Shiva right here, and I'm not too worried about that. So I think I have a very good solid strategy going on. I also tested Lucky Crit, one of the standard Gobblegums for fireworks, just to see if it was noticeable at all. It really wasn't, plus it only lasts like 1 full round, and it's really not worth it. It needs a buff. I want to do a video on that, but I love this map. I love this game. I love this game mode. I adore it so much. So that's all I've got for you guys today. That's my experience here on round 80 on Ascension. It's a beautiful map. I cannot wait till it comes out on PC. I love it. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like for round 80, my highest round ever. I plan on live streaming either Tuesday or Wednesday. I have those days off of work, and I do have some other videos I want to work on, but I do plan on live streaming then. let me know in the comments section what you guys want to see in a live stream. If you want to see high rounds, if you want to see a challenge, if you want to see goofing off, that sort of thing. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. As always, stay beautiful.